Let's make welcome Green on the Vine. Welcome to Suds Country, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's talk about, introduce each member and what instruments you play. And start right here.
Well, I'm Casey Campbell, and I play mandolin.
I'm Luke Monday. I play banjo.
I'm Ty Jackson, and I play guitar.
I'm Emily Jean, and I play bass.
I'm Sydney Perry, and I play fiddle.
I'm Lindsay Batts, and I play fiddle.
Welcome to the show, everybody.
Thank you.
Talk to me about Green on the Vine. How long has Green on the Vine been together, and how did it all come about with... Now, you guys are... I don't want to talk about your ages, but, you know, you're pretty young. And let's talk about how it came about.
Well, I guess we've been together for about 2 years now, and not sure about how it came about. Do you know?
Good.
Well, Deanie Richardson, who runs the main stage in Springfield, Tennessee, she grouped all of us together. Some of us took lessons there, and so she figured, why not get these guys in the same room and see what happens. That's what happened.
And what happened?
Music. That's about it.
There you go.
Corny jokes.
That's go ahead.
No, that's it.
That's it. Corny jokes, huh? Mm-hmm. So everybody got together. Now, you all played instruments before you got together with Deanie?
Right. We all play our separate instruments.
I mean, you were all playing separately before Deanie.
Correct.
But she just put you guys together as a group?
Right.
Yes, sir.
Very good. And that was in July 2007, of 07 rather?
Yes, sir. Yes,
okay.
Sir.
What kind of music you guys play?
Just pretty much straight up bluegrass, some slow bluegrass songs, good gospel songs, you know. But hard driving stuff, kind of.
Do you? You play it all.
We just do it
Cover
all.
the whole bluegrass. Now, when you talk about bluegrass music, is it bluegrass music of today, or is it old Bill Monroe style bluegrass or Stanley Brothers bluegrass?
Well, we try to mix it in. We try to keep the standards, you know, keep those traditional, and then bring in some new stuff.
Now, how far have you guys played out off the main stage?
The farthest we've been is probably South Georgia. We had a tour of Mid and South Georgia back in March, and we've also been up to Illinois.
Okay.
So we've spread out quite a bit.
Now you guys are all in school, so you have to do this on weekends or summer?
Mostly weekends. 3 of us are homeschooled, so that does help.
That helps.
But most of it is just weekends.
Weekends, wow, that's pretty interesting. Now, what's your history behind before all you got together? What have you collectively, singularly done as a player?
I grew up around the Station Inn in Nashville and the Opry. My parents both work there, so I just tried to soak up all the music I could and played a couple times at the Station Inn, and mainly I just tried to soak it all in, you know, play around.
I started when I was about 9 years old back in the day, and it was after the movie Oh Brother Arthel came out. I watched that, and my dad had just bought a fiddle, so I thought I'd wanted to learn something, and I picked up the banjo. You know, 7 years later, here I am.
There you are.
IBMA.
And I started out singing at church, and I did church plays at church, and then my cousin took up at the main stage, so I decided why not just try it. So I started out with dance, and then I found out, you know, that I wanted to play instruments, so here I am.
I started dancing when I was about 7, and after that I just heard everybody playing music and singing, and I wanted to do it too, so.
I played in a band with my parents since I was about 9 or 10 and been taking fiddle lessons for a long time, and I've done some things on my own, but most of it was with the band, and then we got in with the main stage and started taking lessons there, and then I met up with the 2 singers here, and we competed at Smithville in 2007, the National Fiddlers Jamboree, and won the gospel category.
Well, you're a songwriter.
Yes, sir.
Have you written any songs for the...
I haven't, but Miss Emily here has.
That's so.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I started, I was listening to the Dixie Chicks, and Marty played the fiddle, and I bugged my dad until he got me a fiddle when I was about 6. And I just kept playing it, and finally he got to the point where it was just so awful he had to get me lessons. And that's how I got started.
Everybody clogs?
No, 3 of us.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's talent.
That is very talented. Very much
That's
talented.
exhausting, too.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that is exhausting.
It's exhausting for the
I'll
players,
tell you
too.
what we can do. Somebody's going to come up with a website for you guys. Talk to me about it. Where can they get a hold of you? Find out what's going on.
Well, we have a MySpace. It's www.myspace.com/greenonthevine, and Vine is spelled with a Y. Because we all have Y's in our names. So.
You're kidding.
No, we all do.
Yes.
I never guessed. I didn't even picked up on that. Ty Jackson, Emily, Sydney with a Y, Casey, and you right. I didn't see that, Leo. No, no. Well, thanks for being on the show. I appreciate it.
Thank you for
All
having
right,
us.
thanks for being in Southern Country, and continued success with your careers, and collectively or singularly, however you do it. Okay.
Thank you very much.
All right.